YouTube, what is up? Northern Michigan living with another video. This video is going to be about the 5 things I love about my Range Rover L322. This one in particular is a 2007 Range Rover Supercharged, which I named Maggie, after Margaret Thatcher. Hat tip to you, England. Alright, so let's get to it. The number one thing I love about my Range Rover is the fact that it is a Land Rover. I've had a few Land Rovers in the past, and they're just phenomenal vehicles. In my opinion, some of the best made vehicles out there. Some of the quality struggled in the first, early days and such. My 2000 Discovery 2 was no stranger to the electrical failures. And then I got a 2003 with the 4.6, and the Bosch electronics and things got infinitely better. But anywho, this one is a Jaguar-powered truck, 2007 of course, and supercharged, and I absolutely love it. And because it is a Land Rover, it is comfortable, it's stylish, it's capable, it'll tow, it's everything you need in a car year-round, especially up here in Northern Michigan. So that's my first one. Number two would have to be the looks. I love the way they look. This one in particular, the L322 body style, in my opinion, is the last to reflect the true spirit of Range Rover. The first one. I mean, let's remember, the first one was such an amazing car that they put it in the Louvre. Okay, it was pretty to look at, it was very comfortable, it went wherever you pointed it, the thing was just phenomenal. So this one, I think, has a direct lineage to that first one. And the classics, everybody loves the classic Range Rovers, everybody. And this one is, I think, a direct descendant of that. It still looks a lot like it, it's still very capable, it's still very heavy. And it's just a fantastic car. Love the way it looks, love the way it rides, love the way it feels and smells. It's like a perfect all-around car. So the third thing is the power. The 2000 Discovery 2 I had was a 4-liter, and that 4-liter was a dog. That thing couldn't get out of its own way. And even the 4.6 liter, the 2003 and 2004, had 4.6 liters in them. Bosch engine, Bosch electronics, Bosch everything, and it was a bit better. Reliability went through the roof. It was significantly better in reliability, but 217 horsepower in a truck that still weighed, I think mine weighed 5,300 pounds, but mine had a ton of stuff on it, the roof rack and rock sliders and the whole deal. So, a little bit different application. So, number 3 would be the power for sure. This one has 396 horsepower, 4.2 liter supercharged. Love that. The 5 liters had 510. That's pretty awesome too. And you get that V8 sound. I do love that. Okay, so number 4 would be the way they conduct business. That's about the only way I know how to say it. They're comfortable. They go off-road extremely well. Better than most, better than all, in my opinion. When you go to off-road parks or trails or whichever, and a right out of the box bone stock Land Rover is going on the modified trails and doing just fine, I mean, that's pretty incredible. So I definitely appreciate that. I definitely think that they are hands down, right out of the box, the best 4-wheel drives out there. Yeah, you got different options. You got Rubicons and things of that nature with bigger tires and lockers and so on, and that's great. I'm talking straight out of the box. You buy the lowliest level Range Rover, it's still going to off-road really, really well and be extremely comfortable. And the speedo goes to 150 miles an hour for a reason. Let's just remember that. So it does get down the road quite well. And the last, of course, is this truck suits my needs. It is extremely comfortable. Like I keep saying, it goes down the road really well. It does everything I need it to do. It's still very aesthetically pleasing. It's still very reliable, knock on wood. It still gets everything done I need it to do, and I'm sitting on 174,000 miles. So yes, she's getting a little long on the tooth. Pretty soon Maggie may have to be replaced. I don't know, we'll see. When major things start failing, well then I'll either look at replacing them or just get rid of it and get another. So we'll see. But as of right now, this car it's perfect. I love it. Does everything it needs to do. And it tows almost 4 tons. There you go. That's pretty impressive all by itself. So the other things I really like about this car that I did not include that are just kind of obvious, the big windows. I'm 6'3". I fit in this truck really well. I can see out perfectly all around me. I don't have any blind spots practically. It's like driving around in a fishbowl. I love that. This truck is lifted with the proud Rhino lift rod, so 2.5 inches up. And I got 33s on this thing. So now I'm even sitting higher than I was before. I love that too. I think this truck looks like it should have when it left Sullyhole with 33-inch tires and a 2.5-inch lift. You know, that's just me. And I'm sure the lawyers would have never gone for it. But a Range Rover, L322 I should say, on 33s, even 32s, I think is proper. And that's how it should look. But that's me. I used it in a different application. If I lived in Miami, I'd probably have 22s and I wouldn't need 32-inch tires and so on. So, you know, who knows. Anyway, that's my list. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ask away any questions you have, give me any comments you may have, and I'll answer them as best I can. Provide you with whatever information based upon my experiences, what I've read and, you know, done firsthand. And if you got any suggestions for me, let me know. All right? And I'll talk to you later.